You know, as a ministry, we provide advice and we put the rules in place, and then as a government, the government machinery needs to work to be able to ensure that those rules are observed, and any contravention of those rules should have consequences.
The COVID-19 rules to help curb the COVID-19 pandemic are simple and straightforward. Wear a mask at all times, especially when in public. Avoid public gatherings, and maintain social distancing. And yet it would seem that once again those in prominent positions continue to not only flout, but somehow manage to evade the full consequences of their actions. The organizing of events that attract large crowds continues, and even the lack of wearing masks.
Remember that anybody who flouts these rules, he actually places himself or herself at risk because of, as I said, the speed and ease with which the virus is spread, in addition to placing others at risk.
Ironically, these continued flouting of rules continue at a time where COVID-19 cases continue to rise, with the Ministry of Health predicting the peak to be in late August, early September. According to the MOH, in the last 24 hours, from a sample size of 2,474, 418 people have tested positive, bringing a total of positive cases to 13,771. Out of the 418, 408 are Kenyans and 10 are foreigners. 494 patients have recovered from the virus, with 465 discharged from home-based care programs and 29 discharged from hospitals. 4 patients have died, bringing the total fatalities to 238.
Today marked a very peculiar day at Afya House, one that showed a disorganization when it came to the statistics being given on the COVID-19 pandemic in the country, begging the question, is there an even bigger problem behind the scenes?
And some do not even believe in the figures given by the government.
These were the statements given by CAS Rashid Aman in today's COVID-19 briefing. However, minutes later, for those who doubt the figures, were given perhaps another reason.
On a sad note, we have lost 19 patients to coronavirus over the past 24 hours. This, as you will see, is the highest number of deaths we have recorded in a single day since the pandemic struck. And it brings our number of fatalities due to the death to now 238. The number of deaths, I am being corrected here, and I'm told that the cumulative deaths is actually 253 and not 238.
But I think that you can clarify,
Was it an error? The number of deaths is also an error. So let me clarify again, please. Sorry about this, but I am informed that the number, in fact, I was looking at the report, and I think the 19 number is wrong. It's an error. It is 4 deaths that were recorded today. 4 deaths. So we take back all that stuff about this being the highest number of deaths, so on. Apology.
Anita Nkonge, NTV.